Korean fan sends a protest truck urging Lee Sang-gi to cut ties with his girlfriend from a family with criminal history. Actor Lee Sang-gi has been making headlines ever since his dating news with actress Lee Da-in went public. As the actor confirmed his relationship, the couple sent the nation in a storm of frenzy as dispatch photos of their car dates began to circulate online. While the general public has been busy congratulating the couple, one of Lee Sang-gi's fans has voiced concerns over the actor's relationship. This fan has since rented a truck to show the frustration on an extra-large display. The sign on the truck states, "Lee Da-in's family had created too many victims. It's okay if you didn't know, we'll inform you now. They have created too many victims." As the truck makes its way around town, the LED display flashes different messages to inform Lee Sang-gi of the fans' bitterness toward Lee Da-in. Are you willing to destroy your 17-year-old career? A quick decision must be made. This protest display urges Lee Sang-gi to protect his fans, as they have been protecting him for the past 17 years, by cutting ties with his new girlfriend. And while truck protests have come to be an inseparable and dark part of the K-pop and Korean entertainment industry, this particular protest is not as simple as it may seem. "We have protected you for the past 17 years. It is now your turn to protect Aaron's, Lee Sang-gi's fandom." The negativity around Lee Sang-gi's new relationship with Lee Da-in stems from the actress's family and that family's criminal history. As reported since 2016, Lee Da-in comes from a family of well-known celebrities, with her mother being one of South Korea's veteran actresses, Yeon-mi. Her older sister is another well-known actress in the industry, Lee Yoo-bi. The controversy that lies within her family and the reason behind Lee Sang-gi's fan protest, however, comes from her stepfather. Lee Da-in's stepfather Lee Hong-hun, who married Yeon-mi back in 1998, was previously charged with stock manipulation and insider trading on 2 different occasions. In both 2009 and 2018, Lee Hong-hun was arrested for manipulating the stock prices for Kosdaq. It was reported that he used his wife's name and status to recruit investors to invest in the company. After acquiring the investors, he manipulated the stock prices by inflating the cost of the company's shares, which resulted in a massive gain for Lee Hong-hun and his investors. Following the gain, they sold their shares of the company to cash in their profit, which resulted in mayhem for the rest of the company's stockholders. According to reports made by Yonhap News, Lee Hong-hun reportedly saw 2.30 billion South Korean won, about $2.06 million USD, in profits from his stock manipulation scheme. In addition, an anonymous netizen surfaced claiming that Lee Hong-hun's stock manipulation directly impacted the family's downfall. According to the claims made in an online post, the netizen's relative as well as thousands of people saw a massive loss due to the stock manipulation and went into bankruptcy as a result. While the netizen acknowledged that the relative's investment had been ultimately voluntary, the netizen also claimed that manipulation inevitably played into the negative outcome. The online post also alleged that neither Lee Hong-hun nor Yeon-mi apologized for the situation or to the victims who struggled due to the stock manipulation. Instead, the netizen claimed, Lee Da-in's parents are said to have made themselves the victims and went on to file lawsuits against the actual victims. With more information about the family's criminal history resurfacing, some Koreans are expressing disappointment in not only the actresses, but also Lee Sang-gi. Nets commented, "Oh my god, there are a lot of victims. Please, I hope these types of people stop appearing on broadcasted programs. He probably found it a sweet deal if he can rack up the wealth by serving a couple of years in jail. He's out and living his best life now. Damn." The estimated losses suffered by the manipulations is 26.0 billion South Korean won, about $23.3 million USD, from the first manipulation and between 2.00 trillion South Korean won, about $1.79 billion USD, to 4.00 trillion South Korean won, about $3.58 billion USD, from the second manipulation. I had no idea it was such a massive problem. There are 350,000 plus victims, but they have been able to remain actresses during this time, all while showing off their rooms and living rooms? Seriously, they shouldn't be allowed on television. 350,000 plus victims. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, Lee Sang-gi probably dated her knowing all of this. It really is disappointing. His good image is crumbling. If there really are that many victims, Yeon-mi and Lee Da-in should not be allowed on any broadcasts. Amid the ongoing outrage, however, Lee Sang-gi's fandom came out with an official letter announcing their support of the actor's relationship. Firstly, we would like to announce that as longtime fans of Lee Sang-gi, we respect his decision and will continue to support his future promotions without any changes. While some fans have been expressing their concerns at his sudden dating news, We would like to state that we believe that they will come to understand Lee Sang-ji's sincerity over time. Lee Sang-ji himself also released a statement regarding his relationship, asking the fans for kind support, while requesting the media to refrain from articles that contain guesswork and unconfirmed speculations.